What is up, all of you wonderful warlocks? It is your resident Prismatic Wizard. So, a lot of talk has been going around about tabletop role-playing. Whether you've seen the new Dungeons & Dragons film, been keeping up with Stranger Things, or keep hearing about some mysterious show called Critical Role that you can't seem to find on Netflix, the word TTRPG is in the air. But what is role-playing? And why on earth would I do it on a table? So, at its root, tabletop role-playing games are just like any other game, with players and rules and dice and cards and figurines. However, what makes tabletop role-playing games stand out is their capacity as a storytelling tool. Based on what system you use, you and your friends come together and weave a story around anything. That is the beauty of this type of game. You can literally do anything, go anywhere, and be anyone. Some of you might be familiar with role-playing from video games. You take on the role of a daring protagonist who overcomes every obstacle the world throws at them while they journey to the edges of the map. Well, tabletop role-playing games take this a step farther because there is no edge to the map. There's no, you can't enter here because the designers didn't code it. The only limit to your story is your imagination. For someone like me, that sounds like a dream come true. I love storytelling, from the quirky introduction to the epic climax. But the one thing that could make a great book better would be if I got to be an active participant in the story. One of my biggest dreams of fighting alongside Aragorn in Middle-earth can be realized, and there's actually a whole game designed to do just that. Well, not just that, but you get the picture. Moving away from already made worlds, TTRPGs allow creative types to literally build universes, and still get the uncertainty that they wouldn't get if they were just writing a book. I believe that this is the real reason why tabletop role-playing games have taken off in the recent years. The best stories by nature are the ones that draw you in. They make you feel like you're a part of the story. That's why live music is so impacting. You can see the performers, you can feel the beat of the drum, you can hear the voices of those singing along beside you. It's a sense of camaraderie, of being a part of the music that transforms the experience. Role-playing is the live music of the storytelling world. You don't just get to watch amazing characters move through a story, you get to be one of them. You get to dive in front of the incoming bullet, or confront the murderer in the rain, or even drive your sword into the dragon in a finishing blow. You're a part of the narrative, and it changes based on the decisions you and your friends make. This live storytelling is what makes these role-playing games so impacting. I love stories. I just can't get enough of them. From reading fantasy, fiction, nonfiction, sci-fi, poetry, music, anything that tells a story. I've even told a few stories myself, from poetry pieces to a mid-grade fantasy novel and several other projects. But when I'm a part of the story, it feels different. I get to build a narrative centered around my best friends in a world brought to life by our imagination. And I think that is the closest thing we can ever get to real magic. Alright everyone, that's the video. If you're a new role player starting out, or a veteran player looking for a more in-depth personality for your character, go and check out my video about character creation. Or if you're a GM or DM who wants to learn about adventure hooks, go and check out that video. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a big ol' thumbs up, and subscribe for more Prismatic Wizard shenanigans. But until then, keep it chromatic.